What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and I realize I have not uploaded in a little bit, so today I'm going to do a general reading. I'm going to be uploading more frequently from now on, but I'm just starting with a general reading for this week, just to let y'all know I'm still here and still working on this channel. Unfortunately, my family's had a lot of health issues lately. I've talked to y'all a little bit about those before, but yeah, it just got a little bit scarier this time around. So thank you so much for being patient and sticking around. So if you're watching this, I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's going to be a general reading for the collective, so I'm pulling these cards here with you as normal, and we're just going to see what those watching need to hear. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Chalices. So your Knight of Pentacles, there's a little bit more movement with that Knight of Pentacles, surprisingly, with this card, with this deck. So there's some movement and also joy. There might be some kind of message of joy or like enlightenment coming, which to me makes sense because our next card we have is the Fool. So you're walking forward. But I do want to say that whatever you're walking towards, make sure that you're careful in your perception of it, because with that Six of Chalices and that Knight of Pentacles walking towards the past, this could also mean that you're really reminiscing the past. So while you're headed back to where you came, you're also looking forward, you know, at yourself. It's like you're pulling yourself in two different directions. Do you want to stay the same or do you want to change? I have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So your Three of Wands typically is a journey. It's like kind of going out into the world, facing yourself. And then the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's the result of that, like the possibility of what you could be if you do choose to move forward and make those changes with yourself. I also have the Knave of Wands, which is planning, and the Emperor, which is control. You might need to let up some of that control to be able to move forward. Planning is important. You want to be able to plan, but that's different than having control over everything. Sometimes planning means delegating. So don't try to hold on to everything so tightly. We have the card, Oracle card, Adjacent Possibilities, for goodness sake. So definitely the way that you're looking isn't the only way to do something. We also have strategy. So again, planning is going to be important. And then the goddess of the moon, which is about your path. It's also about the unknown, but it's also about intuition and trusting that intuition. We have the World and then Cornucopia reverse. So I feel like there's something that you have at your disposal that you're not utilizing. And you need to really use your intuition and follow that intuition and kind of start making your moves, make that journey out. In your past, I do see a broken heart. So possibly you're allowing yourself to be held back because you're worried or you're scared. But essentially you're looking for that door to value. You're looking for something that's going to give you worth, possibly something that's going to give you money. But yes, definitely there was a storm warning card. So something happened in the past where there was some difficulty and it caused some damage to that fourth chakra, your heart chakra, and that ultimately could be why you're having trouble getting to where you want to be, because you see your goal as valuable and but you don't see yourself as valuable. So if everything on the other side of that door is valuable, then for you to get there, you also have to be valuable. You have to have value and seek value in yourself. So you didn't get anything else. I have Temperance, which is balance. the King of Chalices, the King of Swords, the Ace of Chalices. So again, there's two separate ways you want to go. You want to think about your emotions and look at where you've been, but you're also trying to think about like the rationality of your situation and what you're doing. So we have your Ace of Cups, which is usually something coming in like new emotional, it's like an emotional cleansing almost is what I'm getting. And then we have the Six of Swords, but instead of really moving forward, it's kind of moving inward into yourself. So don't really think that you have to sacrifice your emotional well-being or your emotions for like the logical, everything that's going on there. Pull some angel cards. Write about your thoughts and feelings, so it might just help you. Honestly, I'm getting the sense that it helps you connect with your guides. That's how they communicate with you, is through you writing. So maybe if you like ever write letters to your guides or gods, I feel like they pay attention to that. It's your version of like praying. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So don't wibble wobble back and forth. You have to really set focus and set your goal on one thing and just keep working towards it. Don't get distracted or change your goal last second and be like, no, that's not really what I want. This is what I want. You have to be able to balance out your end goal and work towards it fully. That doesn't mean that you can't strategize or do it, you want to do it right. You want to strategize, you want to have a plan, but don't allow yourself to like keep putting your full entire self into 100 different things. Really focus on what you want and stay focused on that. We have trust your inner guidance. Oh, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So make sure that you're listening to any intuitive messages that are coming in. But that is all I have for today, so I hope this was helpful. If you don't already follow me on TikTok, please go follow me. It's in my About section on my channel. But I do free video replies there. And if you're interested in a paid reading, I also do paid readings as well. And you can message me on Instagram. That link is also in my About section. But those private readings, they're paid private readings, but the TikTok, that's free. So you can go check that out and leave a comment on one of my videos and just say, hey, can I have a reading? Tell me what it's for, or if it's general, just say general, and that's all I need. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Again, thank you so much for sticking around, and I appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a great weekend.